Hello, hiya, welcome to Gav's Drams. What we got tonight? Something a little bit different. I always look for something. I like independent bottles. I like the idea of a single cask. I'm always looking for something different. I had a run through a couple of weeks ago to calendar, spent a bit of money, and said to Rachel I was looking for something different. She came up with the idea of this. I've never heard it before. I'll pour it first. It's, it's an independent bottler. They've been on the go for about a year, maybe more, and they're quite expensive, and they do quite a lot of good brands. So it's called Tricarragh. I'll show you in a minute. See that? Tricarragh. In Gaelic, it means three pillars. So it's got three pillars, and that's the three ingredients of whiskey: malt, barley, and water. And that's the three ingredients. So if I got that right, I don't think I have. It's the three ingredients of whiskey anyway. You've not got it right, Gavin. You've got it wrong. It's water, barley, and yeast with a tube. So that's the three ingredients of whiskey. And it's fairly new. And the one I picked was £90, which I thought was quite expensive for 11-year-old. But hey ho, it says 11 years, and it's Craigellachie Distillery. There's quite a lot on the label. Region, Speyside, cask type, first full sherry, then it goes into a Barrique barrel with a year to go. Additional info, nothing there. Release 3, so it must be the third release, and it's one of only 298 bottles. 52.9, non-chill filtered, non-coloured, and it's in a 70cl bottle. So it's everything about it. I've never tried Craigellachie before. I've got one in the next Cadenhead's release. I think it's a 10-year-old I'm getting, and it's a bourbon Craigellachie. So I'll be interested and see how it differs for this, because this is going to be completely different. I don't think I'm going to get much of the spirit in this. I've poured it anyway. So it's a decent colour. Take it up. Let's see the legs. I've had a few drams out it, as you'll notice. I'm starting to have a couple of drams at them rather than go for the first fills, but sometimes I like the first fills because it's a bit different. So the legs are staying high, they're not moving at all, and there they go. Very, very, very slow, reasonably thin. 53% they should be. Oh, they're just clinging. They are just clinging there. Hardly. So they really are clinging. And then they're just starting to moving this side, but this side of the glass are still there. Okay, let's take it to the nose. What have we got? Let's bring up to the nose. And there's a nice smell. Now, I've been searching, what is this smell? What am I getting here? It's slightly perfumey. Now, the Barrique cask, I know, is a French wine cask. I know that. Now, I don't know whether it's white wine or red wine. I've got the sneaky feeling it might be white. And the reason I'm saying that, if it was a red, you would be getting a bit of red through it. Could be wrong. It's a Bordeaux cask, I know that. So, on the nose, I'm getting, I would say lavender. Definitely that kind of smell, what perfume, lavender, a little bit of spice, not much. It's not impeded as far as I'm aware. And nothing else. Rose pickle, it's one of these whiskies, excuse me, that keeps changing. It's just changing and changing and changing. And that's good for guys like me. I don't think a beginner would like this. I think they would screw up their face at this. So let's bring it to the palate. There's a lot of spice in that. There really is. It just opens up. It's like 5 spices. It's like all sorts of spices. It's no warm. It's spicy. You get some curries that blow the head off you, and you get other curries are just completely changing. The taste buds are dancing, absolutely dancing, and that is just where I sit. There's that taste. I'm not getting any sherry influences in this. None whatsoever. The Barrique cask is definitely taken over. There is no doubt about it. That is taken. There is no sherry influences in it at all. If they are, they're hiding somewhere. And maybe you're not getting any marzipan or any sweetness or any chocolate or any of the things you would get with a first pop. You're just not getting that. You're getting a weird taste, but a nice weird taste, different taste. And the palate, it just goes forever. This would be a great whiskey to sit down with your friends and pour it, and they all just take a wee sip each, and I bet you everybody would get something different for this whiskey. It's not the whiskey you would sit down and the four of you would all go, oh, it's this, it's that. No way. I think if four of you sitting down to this, you would get different things. Let's bring it up again. The mouthfeel is light, very light. It's not a thick mouthfeel, very light. But it develops. It arrives, I would say it might arrive slowly. And then it develops, and it's one of these, and then it's covering the back of your palate, and your palate is just alive with this lovely spice. It's no peppermint. Some whiskies you get when I see it's like it's like peppermint. It's definitely no peppermint. It's just warm, spicy with it being warm. Never tasted anything like this before. Never. Be interesting to put it head to head with other one I get. 11 years of age. Here's the thing. £90 for about 11 years of age. I think that's steep. It's different. That's all I'll say. It's lovely. Let's put a wee bit of water in it and let's see. Now, you know I like to put a half teaspoon of water in my dram. I don't like to put a spot in. We'll get a wee sugar. Got to get Gav sugar in a tasting. Just a wee one. Bring it up. Now, that is changing the nose. There's a there's a dampness there. Now, again, I've had two good mouthfuls, so that might change the nose, but there's a dampness there. I'm going to Dampness, but a dryness. It's not a big nose, it's an unusual nose. There is no doubt about it. It's an unusual whisky, definitely. And I think it's this Barrique cask is doing it. And it'll be a bottle of whisky that I'll rush. It'll be a bottle of whisky that I'll go back to every now and again, see whether it changes. Um, I'll let my friends try it. Well, I'll let my friends try most of my drams if they're interested. This is one of the whiskies I bought for you guys. This is one of the whiskies that I purchased for Buy Me a Coffee because it's been very successful and a lot of people have put money into the channel, which is great. And I took some money out, and this will allow me. I'll still buy my Cadenheads with my own money and what have you, but I'll be buying stuff like this. And what's another wee noise? It's different. I definitely think it's this Barrique cast that's just taken over. Excuse me. Lavender. There it goes. It's covering the palate and it's just developing. And then it starts to just die. And then you just take a wee and I breathe and then it just fires up again. Different. But worth £90? I don't know. I really don't know. If any of you have tasted this, it'd be interesting. So it's Tricarragh, single Scotch malt, Craigellachie, 11 years of age. So thank you very much for watching Gav's Drams. Winter's in. I think we're going to be looking for the sherry bombs that are peated to sit in front of the fire and then winter nights. I think the nice light bourbons, it's time to kind of put them to the back of the cupboard. I'm not sure this is a winter's whisky. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Gav's Drams. Press the bell, press the subs button, go to the description box underneath. Gav, buy me a coffee or buy me a dram. Thank you very much. Stay safe, guys, and hope to see some of you soon. I'm not sure whether this will be in or after the Whisky Festival. The more you drink in that, the nicer it gets. That's definitely one for the lads to sit and tear apart. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Good night.